What do you hear? What do you say? This is VERTiiGO bringing you another video, and today I'm going to talk about a subject in which has been asked to me many times in the last few days, especially on Twitter and of course YouTube. I'm getting this comment over and over again, and I thought that it was about time I addressed it and let you guys know basically the future of this channel of mine, and just where and what I'm going to be doing in the future. And the main question being whether or not I am done with Rust, because I haven't been doing Rust now, I think for the last 2 weeks I haven't touched the game really, and for the most part you guys have been still supportive, especially for my DayZ content, which I'm very grateful for. But a lot of you that love my Rust stuff have been wondering where Rust has been. So I thought, might as well make this video, a quick video, and just let you guys know what's going on. So to quickly answer your direct question, whether or not I'm done with Rust, no, I am not done with Rust, but I am taking a break from it. I'm going to explain to you why I'm taking a break from it, and hopefully you guys understand. That's why I'm doing this video, so you guys know exactly where I stand. Now, I've been covering Rust now for over a year. I've done over 150 videos in Rust, which in a survival genre game is a lot of bloody content, because honestly survival games are extremely hard to cover in general, because they're some of the most stressful and grindy games out on the market. So when you constantly do the same game over and over again, and it's that grindy and that difficult to bring something fresh and new to it, it drains you a little bit. And me as a content creator, the reason why I even started YouTube was because I love to edit, I love to tell stories, and I love to push the boundaries in terms of how much I can do and what I can do. My horizons when it comes to video editing is pretty much endless. I mean, I'm not the best editor out there, but I'm always going to try and do the best I can and always try new things. So being locked into one game is not something I've ever wanted to do, and honestly, this has been coming for some time now. I've been covering Rust for so long, and I just feel like I'm getting boxed in a little bit. I've done pretty much everything I could possibly do in Rust. I've done raid cams, I've done co-op gameplays, solo gameplays, I've done spoof videos, scripted videos, roleplay videos. There's all different kinds of content I could do in Rust, and I've pretty much done it all. Battle Royale, you name it, I've pretty much been there and done that. And when something becomes repetitive to me as a YouTuber, that's something I don't particularly enjoy doing, and Rust for me for the last maybe month hasn't been quite the same for me as it used to be, and I just need time to recharge my batteries. So that's why I'm doing more DayZ stuff and Ark stuff and just casual games in general with friends, and just trying to recharge a little bit, because I'm not going to come back to Rust unless I feel like I really want to. Because if I don't really want to do it, then I'm robbing you guys of great content, because me personally, I could do Rust every second day or whatever and do Rust constantly for the views, because I know that views for Rust videos are above anything I do. But it's not that, views are great, because this is my job, and ultimately, I need views in order to keep my job. But at the same time, I'm not going to milk something that I don't feel like is going to, be true to you. So I am not going to force myself to, grind through videos and just throw out videos just for the sake of the views. I'm not doing it for that. So that's why this is an easy decision for me to take a bit of a break. And I hope you guys understand that, because I've got a lot of plans for this channel. I want to continue this DayZ series that you guys have been loving. I want to do more Ark. I want to do more survival games that are on the horizon that haven't come out yet. There's even games that aren't survival games that I really want to play that haven't been released yet that I'm excited to play. I'm not going to name any names yet. I don't want to promise anything just in case it doesn't work out, but there are games out there that are coming that I'm really excited to dive into, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it. If you guys are fans of my channel and not just the games I play, then I think you're going to really enjoy it, because this break I'm taking from Rust, I think personally is going to be so beneficial to my channel, because I can try new ideas, I can expand my horizons how I want to expand them, and just try new ideas. Sometimes they'll work, sometimes they won't work. That's the fun of being creative or trying to be creative is to that trial and error. But don't worry, if you are a huge fan of my Rust content, don't worry, because as I said before, I am not done with the game. In fact, I think if you want Rust, this is actually good for you guys as well, because me being away from the game for a while and letting the game develop and letting the developers add more to the game, once I do come back, there's going to be so much fresh content within the game for me to cover, for me to talk about, for me to play around with. So I don't only see this as a good thing for my non-Rust content, but in the long run, I see it as a really good thing for my Rust content, because for me to give you the best Rust videos I can, I need to be enjoying myself, and I haven't enjoyed myself in Rust for at least a month. And this would have probably come sooner if it wasn't for the fact that Mr. Moon came to Rust and done the whole roleplay server, and that really sparked my excitement for the game again, and I was able to do a few videos with Mr. Moon, and roleplay is my thing. I love to roleplay, even though I'm not the best roleplayer, I love to edit roleplay videos, so that got me to stay in the game for a little bit longer, but ultimately, I was always planning on taking a break, and I really hope you guys can understand that, because you guys mean a lot to me, and you guys have been so supportive of my Rust content for so long now, and I really hope that you guys can understand that I need this. I need a break from Rust. And you know, if you can't understand that, then there's plenty of Rust YouTubers out there that cover the game constantly, and you know, they're not going to stop. There's always Rust YouTubers coming around. There's new guys coming through the game all the time now, and there's so many, you know, great YouTubers that cover the game. So you know, there's other options out there that can give you that Rust fix, but for me, I just need this. And if you're there through all this, and you stay around with me and watch all my content and watch all the new games that I play, and eventually when I come back to Rust, you know, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, and it's exciting for me. So I'm a little bit nervous as well, guys. Which is understandable, I suppose. I'm a little bit nervous that this is going to harm my channel in some way. I really hope it doesn't. But, as you know, I just need to enjoy what I do in order to make the best videos I can, because it's so important for me personally to enjoy myself, because I never done this thinking it was going to be a job. I done YouTube because I loved gaming and I loved editing. That's why I did it. I don't want to turn into one of those YouTubers that only do YouTube for the views and for the money. I don't want that. I've never wanted that. I've always wanted to enjoy myself and have you guys join me on that ride and that experience. So I ask you, people of the Noob Empire, please keep an open mind to this, and I hope you guys stay with me and stick with me, because as I said, I've got a lot of ideas, and it would mean the world to me if you guys all joined me on this uncharted path that I'm about to take. Life without Rust for a little while. Let's see how it goes. This has been VERTiiGO, and may the Force be with you, always.